Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. It's the Jurassic collector back today, and today we are going to be taking a look at and reviewing the Jurassic World Velociraptor 12-inch basic figure by Mattel. Now, I believe in the US these are exclusive to Kohl's. I think I might have seen them on Amazon, but maybe they're not actually sold by Amazon, you know, like someone buy them in Kohl's and sell them on Amazon. But I found them today here in Ireland in a store called Tesco. So anyone here from Ireland or the UK, you guys have Tesco over there as well. Go to your local Tesco. I believe so far they're exclusive to Tesco. The only place I found them, the only place anyone in the UK has found them, or Ireland. I think I'm the first one to find them in store in the UK and Ireland, and it just looks really good. As you can see, that's it there through the box, and we will be taking a closer look at it when we get out of the package in a minute. Of course, looks so good. Then we can see it's just super hard because it's such a big box to like stand it up and get everything in frame. So we can see Owen and Blue there, Jurassic World Velociraptor. Bottom of the box just has some information, 2018 Mattel. Here's the side of the box, you can see the Jurassic World logo. Some really nice flames and trees. Shows a picture of the Velociraptor there. Made in China, Mattel Canada. And there's the barcode and the assortment number, sorry, if you want it. There's the assortment number for the actual range, the 12-inch range. And that is it for the specific toy, the top one there. So if you need that, find it at your local store, just keep that, and actually bring this, take a picture. If you have a Tesco store, take a picture of this and you can't see it in the shelves, and scan it. And you know they have scanners to check the prices, and it should ring up if it has them in the system. So that's a good way of knowing if you're going to be getting them into your store. Jurassic World, you can see more of the volcano and the trees, super reminiscent of the Kenner. I love that box art, really incredible. Velociraptor, see there you have to insert the tail, just some other language stuff. Then the Jurassic World logo, and we can see we have Blue here. Blue, Owen, the Pachycephalosaurus, and this orange Velociraptor. Now they had Blue, they had Owen, and they had the orange Velociraptor, but I actually didn't see the Pachycephalosaurus there, so I don't know maybe whether it was sold out of them or whether they didn't get them in. Maybe that's going to be in like wave 2 of our release here, I don't know, but anyways, didn't get them in, or didn't have them. So let's get this opened up, shall we? So I'll grab my knife over here. We're gonna get this girl opened up. It looks super cool. Now I believe these scale up quite nicely to do Colossal Rex, but I don't have that unfortunately. So let's just make sure we're focused on what we're doing here. Now the only problem with this is because they're so like elusive and hard to find here. I don't want to open it, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay. Love the pose it's in. And then there's the box. There's no instructions or anything. That's it. So as I said, this was €17.99, which is probably a lot more than what you guys in America pay, because normally things are cheaper over there. So here's the box. The box, you can literally fold this out and make it into like a display if you want it. It's really nice. There's the back, nothing fancy on that. Okay, so let's get it opened up. Let's get it out of these strings. Okay, super excited about this one. It looks really good. I really wanted to get Blue as well, but this one looked really good. And oops, they had a good few Blues, but they only had like 2 of these, so I was like, oh, I'll just get this. And they also had, then he had like 1 Owen, I think, so I probably should have gotten the Owen, but like I wanted one of the dinosaurs first. Do you know what I mean? See the way I like the line. I don't want to invest a lot of money into the line if I don't actually like it, so I only got 1 for now. But so here's the tail. It's a very long tail, which I like, very Velociraptor-esque. So let's get this straightened out, the leg straightened out. Okay. Does it stand without its tail? No, of course not. Already, it's very lightweight and does feel very plasticky and hollow. Let's get the tail on, I suppose. So I want to make sure I put it in right, because I think I put my extreme trumpet tail on wrong. I presume it goes in like that, with the tail pointing down. Let me check the box for reference. It says put it in like that. What way is that tail? Is that tail go like that? Yeah. Okay, so like that. Then Okay, let's get an up close of this snapping in. I want the camera to focus on this. So there's the that's the plug hole that this tail is going to go into. Once it's in, it's not coming back out. So there we go, it's in. Alright, so she stands. Thankfully, I was worried she wasn't going to stand. I was like, oh, will she stand, will she not? She stands though, it's great to hear. Okay, so let's get a closer look at this figure. Okay, so starting off with the head sculpt. Head sculpt is really nice. The eye is nicely painted. I like the eye. There's like this like brown, very dark brown, or like black even. Paint over this brown paint, and that looks really good around the eye area and here. The mouth is nice, although it doesn't open, unfortunately. It would be nice if it opened, but this is a budget range. There is the top of the head. We can see that darker kind of like brown or almost black kind of colouring continuing along the neck and all the detail in there. They did manage to capture a nice bit of detail. There, you can see the arms. Really nice. Not painted though, the foreclaws. Really nice detail going on here. On camera the brown looks lighter, but it's darker in person. Some really nice sculpting there. The legs I feel like the legs are a bit brushed over in detail because they just kind of give them lines, but they're still nice. See, the foot there is really nice. It's very bird-like. Love it. Then we have more detail, and then the tail. So the paint just stops there. We'll get onto the paint in a second though. And the tail goes on to be a really long Velociraptor tail. Okay, so other side is the exact same detail. So there's no point spending too long on it. Looks good though. Okay, so the paint, as I said, it looks really good. The paint is all the way up till there. I wish they would have continued it on, because you know these are, I mean, they're not the cheapest range of these figures. The cheapest range here is the attack packs, like actual toys. And this doesn't obviously scale up at any other toys in the line, so it's just like, if you just really are completionist and you want to get everything kind of thing, is when you would kind of pick this one up. But it is a nice sculpt, and you know it's a nice sculpt, I suppose, but I don't think I'm enticed to buy the entire line or the entire wave of these figures, at least the 12-inch. Okay, so articulation on this girl. So the legs can move, this leg anyways can move that much forward, so it's not going to go any more forward because the skin kind of comes out here, and so it can't actually move forward anymore. It can move back to there before it's being restricted by the tail piece here. So it has a nice amount of articulation, everything you need, you know, you don't need anything more. Then this leg has the exact same, so back to there. I do notice all this like pieces where it was pulled out the assembly line or something, and it didn't do a great job of like actually smoothing that bit out. The ankles have articulation, which is nice. Kind of pointless, but they're there. The feet, actually, I'm just noticing now, feel very squashed together or something, even though it's such a big figure. Like this, the sickle claw, like it's very big here, as you can see this bit here. It's very big, and I think that's unnecessarily big, because then they're trying to squish in this tiny foreclaw behind here. So that's a bit, you know, it looks a bit weird. But also the arms move that much fall back. Sorry, maybe they'll move. The arms can do a 360 degrees actually. This arm can do a 360 on the left arm, and the right arm can also, I believe, do a that can do 360 as well. As I said, the head or the neck or the mouth, none of them have articulation, unfortunately. That would have been nice, but the tail has some nice articulation. The The tail can move up and down, and it can also move left and right, and you can turn as well. So if you put it in the wrong way, it doesn't matter because you can twist it back into the right way, which is nice. Which way is the right way now? I think that's it. Okay, so let's compare it now to some other raptors in the line. Okay, here is the orange raptor from the Legacy collection. Now this one is, I think, 13 euros, and this one's 18, so, you know, €5 more. So much bigger though. But they do size, they obviously don't size up any way at all. This really makes this look and feel, it feels super minuscule now, really small in comparison. Like, look at that, it literally towers over it. Okay, I only have like 2 raptors out of this line. I have this raptor, and I'll grab blue right now. Okay, here is the 12-inch orange raptor compared to blue. Now I don't have blue unboxed, and I'm not gonna box it, unfortunately. I want to keep blue in the package because I had to import this, and you know, I want to keep it in the box. Keeping certain items from this line in the box. But it's definitely not in scale at all, obviously. These smaller raptors definitely look a lot better though than this bigger one, detail wise and paint wise. Pretty odd size comparison. The Wave 2 Ceratosaurus compared to the 12-inch Velociraptor, obviously not in scale again. None of these are in scale with this figure, but still looks good, I suppose. It's you know, if accuracy isn't 100% in like size wise to you, then you know, these could be compatible. Raptor compared to a human out of the Jurassic World Mattel Fallen Kingdom line. Here's, as you can see, we've Claire, and so the raptor is definitely obviously not in scale with her at all. You know, which I expected, of course, because you know, it's 12. They have the 12-inch own is obviously in scale with this, but this 3.75-inch own it's not obviously either, as you can see. But the 12-inch own is like going to be all the way up here, so it would work out in scale. One last comparison. So here is the orange 12-inch raptor compared to the T-Rex. I have to hold this, so if it's shaky, I apologize. Just from where I have everything set up, doesn't work out with the camera. But as you can see, they are definitely not in scale with one another at all. But I believe, as I said before, I think someone posted a picture on one of the groups or the forums, Jurassic forums, that it isn't scaled with the Colossal Rex. I don't have that, unfortunately. It hasn't been released in my country yet. I don't even know if it will, but if it's not, I'll have to definitely get it online somewhere. But I believe that they are in scale with the Colossal Rex. That's all I've heard. So that is my review for this 12-inch brown Velociraptor from Mattel. Again, exclusive to Kohl's in the US, I believe, and Tesco in the UK/Ireland. Would I recommend picking this figure up? I mean, if you really want them, and you've access to get them or something, I'd get them, but I wouldn't go through the effort of like trying to import it and cost like a fortune to get it. I wouldn't go through that effort to get it because it's, you know, I don't personally think that, you know, it's worth doing that much effort. But if you really do want to get them, you know, just pick up, I suppose. I'm glad I didn't get like everything in the line because it's nice, but it's just, this leg's a bit loose. It's kind of annoying. It is nice, but it's just, again, it's not in scale, so it's not really going to match up with anything, unless you have like the Colossal Rex and the rest of them things in the line, like Owen and the blue and the Pachycephalosaurus. But before I go, I'll just show you the foot here. Underneath the feet, there is the Jurassic World logo. It's on all the figures, and this figure does not have a scan code for the app, so you can't scan it into the app. Okay, so thanks for watching my review today, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit like and subscribe down below. This figure is nice, I suppose. If you really do want it, you should probably go pick it up, but I wouldn't go out of my way to go and import them if you had to and stuff like that. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Rawr.